Power up the console lights. Press start, we're in for a ride. Ghosts in the shadows glide. Gamers unite side by side. Feel the force, let it flow. Fight the battles, feel the glow. Virtual world, watch it grow. In this realm, we're the show. XPN, the gaming high. Ready player, come alive. Action, BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive. Clone the cows, Fabio leads. In this game, we plant the seeds. No need for speed or deeds. Virtual life, all it needs. KY bomb creating waves. In this world that we crave. From first light to the grave. Save the realm, we all save. XPN, the gaming high. Ready player, come alive. Action, BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive. Fabio leads. In this game we plant the seeds. No need for speed or deeds. Virtual life, all it needs. Hey, white ball creating waves. In this world that we crave. From first light to the grave. Save the realm, we all save. XPN, the gaming high. Ready player, come alive. Action, BMG, they dive. We play game, we thrive.
Love that song. I love it so much. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the XPN Network podcast. And I am your host right now. This is KY Bob coming through with the smooth sounds of Kentucky for all you British and American folks out there in game land. Boy, we got a week full of topics to talk about. Lots of news, a lot of people kind of outstepping their lanes and social media going ballistic on them. And we're going to get into all of that. First off, we got Mr. BMG, sir. How you doing? What you been playing, man?
I'm good, thank you. And it's great to see you hosting, even though it's only just for a short time today. But
yeah,
always good to be here. And I've been playing a bit of a mix of stuff. I picked up the Precinct because it just looked really, really good fun. It reminded me of the old days of GTA, the original GTA games before it became a big thing, top down, but it's a bit more of an angle. But you're an officer in this one, and it's a lot of fun. And other than that, I've been playing some Helldivers 2 because I've had to defend Super Earth from the Illuminate. We've fought them off. We did it. Well done, everyone. So we're at a good point there. Oh, and I briefly, very, 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 very briefly jumped back into Destiny 2 because I had to pick up the Star Wars content because I couldn't not get it. So my character in is Kylo Ren now. So that's good. And I have a lightsaber.
So what you're saying is you needed a taste of what Bungie used to be.
Yeah, but I love Destiny. Destiny's like a game I played literally for 10 years, but I'm on a break from Destiny. Me and Destiny are having a break. But I'd said when they were releasing the video they did, give me something to pull me back in, and Star Wars stuff pulled me back in. So I have re-downloaded it. It is on the console ready to go. I got the content I wanted, so I'm just waiting for the new content to drop, and I'll probably jump back into Destiny 2 and play it for a bit. But I've got that many games to play. Assassin's Creed Shadows I need to go back to. Avowed, Oblivion. I've got Dragon Age, Veilguard. I've got Cyberpunk still to play. I've been saying for like 3 or 4 years I'm going to play Cyberpunk, and it's still sat there.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky is still sat there. WD2K25, I've still got that sat there. So I've just got too many games. Too many games to play.
Don't seem to ever see the opportunity to attack that backlog whatsoever. And if you do, you just touch it for a second. And then you're just on to the next thing.
It's why my hair will never grow back. My hair's never going to grow back because the stress of too much choice.
Oh, too much choice. Well, choice can be a bad thing when it comes to your health. When it comes to your hobby, it's great. But your health, not good, man. Not good.
No. That's why I drink Foster's, which is good for the brain.
Is that Australian for beer?
It is. It's a lager. Lager.
Oh, man. The Australians hate that stuff.
Good night, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Ash, Mr. I'm a Ghostbuster, sir. How are you doing? I've seen a lot of things on YouTube here lately. You've been playing a lot of really nifty looking things, man. Tell us about them.
Yeah, I haven't. Do you know what? I haven't played a lot this week. I've been on holiday. It's been a very long week. I've been on holiday till Wednesday. Then yesterday, I drove down to Birmingham, and I was at a game preview event for a video game of Frosthaven, which is a big ass board game, and they're now making a video game of it. It's coming out later this year in early access on Steam, but I got to go play the game, talk to the devs, stuff like that. It was really fun. And then I've been at the UK Games Expo today, so it's been a hectic week. But I did take my Steam Deck with me on holiday, and I was playing the new Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks game, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Twisted Metal meets racing. You all play as orcs. You've all got like different types of vehicles. You've got like tanks and like lightweight vehicles. And it's like checkpoint-based racing, but you're blowing each other up. And then there's like giant robot things that you have to, in another mode where you have to like take rockets and slam into them and blow them up and stuff. It's so much fun. But I've been playing that on my Steam Deck, having an absolute ton of fun with it. I've also been playing a game called Crafty Survivors, which is a sort of Vampire Survivors-esque clone, but it's all different types of craftsmen, so you can play as a chef and stuff like that, and like a sculptor, which I thought was cool. I love those games because you can play them for like half an hour at a time and not worry about it. You don't have to think. And then the only other thing I've really been playing is Blades of Fire, which is like this new RPG game that's come out. And I'm reviewing it, I'm working on it, but I'm a little disappointed by it. It looks nice, but there's just something off about it. Like the pacing's really weird. It sort of like flits around with the cutscenes, and it looks great, but it feels like a low budget game in terms of how it's been put together. It's interesting because you've got 4 attacks. You've got like it's different areas, so it's like high, low, left, and right. So when you're attacking enemies, you attack them in different directions, but you also have a dodge and a parry button and stuff like that as well. So it's kind of like an RPG, but more one-on-one combat. I like it so far. You basically got this hammer of the gods to forge new weapons and stuff, which is cool, but it's just a little ropey around the edges. So I'll hopefully have a full review of that soon. Indie Kev support Frosthaven is getting an adaptation soon. It's more involved. I don't know. I don't know if it is a downgrade, but we'll agree to disagree. But yeah, I haven't played the Gloomhaven video game properly. But the video game version of Frosthaven, like the mission I played is actually in the box. It's really cool seeing, like, I was watching it on the table, watching all the little minis, and then I went and played it on the PC. So I'm looking forward to that, and we'll be covering more of it on the channel, but I can't talk about it and give my proper impressions until next week. I think I can't go into it in detail. All I can say is I was there and it was cool, but I like the fact that more board games are getting made into video games, which is awesome. So check the website, xpnnetwork.com, is it? Or .co.uk? xpnnetworks.com. And I'll be doing a in-depth sort of look at that, as well as the board game, like UK Games Expo, because I've been chatting away to people today. I've bought way too many games. I've shared it in the Discord, so you guys will have seen it. And I've been given some preview copies of some stuff as well, so they'll be coming to the channel in the future as well. Yeah, stuff that's not even out yet. Look, this is it's a rule book. It's from Manor Kent Games, Borders and Black Flags. It's a pirate miniatures game. It's coming to Kickstarter later this year, but I've been given the demo starter set of it with all a 3D pirate ship and everything to build. So there'll be coverage of that. I'm looking forward to playing it, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun and spent way, way too much money this week on games.
Yeah, that's it. No food on the table in Ash's house. It's
Wow.
Yeah, and I've had to buy a suit for a wedding in a couple of weeks. And that
Well, you getting married?
No, it's a sister-in-law's. So that was £400 as well. So
I thought you said assistants then. I was like, you got an assistant and they're getting
married. Marrying my assistant. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
I could do with an assistant. If anyone wants to offer the services as an assistant, yeah, get in touch. Let's go. Let's go.
Lewis, where are you? Lewis?
He's on a train.
Lewis.
Well, where's
Tell you
Fabio?
what, man. I don't know. He's hold on. You didn't lock the closet when you shut the door, did you?
He's in there with his bucket of milk.
We did that last time and found him 3 days later. Milk bucket empty. Felt so sorry for him. We gave him bread.
I will put this on because it popped up when we joined earlier. Shout out to Racula for becoming the newest member of the channel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry for spelling the name wrong.
That is.
Racula, where you put.
yeah, but we do.
As you can see, there's the chat on the screen, and we were testing it out to see if it worked, but you got excited.
I spell it wrong. But yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your emotes. You have my head, you have Ash's head, and eventually we'll have other heads in there as we get more members. But yeah, you can join for as little as 99p. We are going to be doing more stuff in the members only channel in the Discord, which you can join. The link is in the description. And there'll be more to come, more exclusives, exclusive game streams. Just keep an eye out. But yeah, we appreciate everyone that has joined and supports us in what we do. We very much appreciate it. And just before, sorry, Bob, I know you're hosting. Just let me quickly shout out. We are giving away a copy of Elden Ring Night Reign. It's for Xbox. It's a worldwide code, so everyone can apply for it. To be in a chance for a win, you have to be live in chat through the show, and you also have to be subscribed to the XPN YouTube channel. Ash is going to do his magic later, where he does things, push buttons, make things spin, and he will do it, and we'll do it live on the show later on.
Yeah, so you will need to prove that you're subscribed. We are 5 subscribers away from 2,000 right now. So share it out with your nan, share it out with your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your mum, your dad. Everyone, shout it down the street. Go outside, say subscribe to XPN. We do all sorts of stuff. If you are new to the channel, if you've just seen the link on Twitter and you want to win on a game, we do regular gaming reviews across all platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, retro. We do very regular podcasts, when we around work. We do live streams of games. We do all sorts. And we've got RPG gaming sessions coming. There'll be a lot more content for music and board games and card games and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, give us a subscribe. Help us hit that sweet 2,000.
All right. Y'all ready for some news? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it, baby.
So, this first one, it's pretty hot. It happened yesterday morning. Windows Central covered it 23 hours ago, and the former head of PlayStation lashed out at Xbox Game Pass, and I'm guessing that he's living under a rock because he made some claims that to me said that he didn't know much about the service because, well, let me just start by saying he said that Game Pass is very dangerous because big companies dictate what games can be created, and he could not be more wrong. His name is Shui Yoshida. I probably butchered the first name, but he went on to say that in a interview with Game Developer, he said, if the only way for people to play games is through subscriptions, that's really dangerous because what type of games can be created would be dictated by the owner of that subscription service. That's assuming that the one that runs the subscription service is the only one developing the games that's going in there. He couldn't be more wrong about that. And he went on to say that he preferred PlayStation's strategy with their PSN because he said that you give people the opportunity to buy their game for a couple of years, and after the sales of that game have kind of went down a little bit, then you stick it into the subscription service. To me, it sounded like, now I don't know much about Japanese culture, but is it like a compliment for you to allow somebody to give you money for their product? Because it sounds to me like I understood that as we launch games and we force you to pay full price for them until their sales are no longer relevant, and then we stick them in a subscription service. That's what it sounded like to me. But yeah. What do you think, Ash? I mean, this guy doesn't really know much about Game Pass if that's the way he's attacking it.
Well, he's going to be more into PlayStation. He worked for PlayStation for many. He was also, you know what? I always find this one odd because he was like the indie guy, wasn't he? He was like the guy who managed all the indie games. So he surely knows the sort of benefits of a program like this. And do you know what? One thing I will say, why things like this are great, there's a game just been added to Game Pass called To a T, which it's made by the guy who made Beautiful Katamari. I love that franchise. I love a lot of his games, right? Some of his games are a bit weird and wonderful. I bought one. He made one on PS3 years ago, and it was a PS3 exclusive, and you were like this snaky worm thing, and it was the weirdest thing. And I bought it because I'm a Katamari diehard, and I went, I don't know if I've wasted my money playing this game. But stuff like this, it's a weird game. People can experience it, and then if they want to buy it, buy it. So many smaller games and even larger games that have been coming out that have all said it greatly benefits them. And it doesn't stop you buying the game. Like, if you don't want to subscribe to play it for free, you can literally buy it right now. All of these games you can buy at any point. And a lot of the people, I mean, yes, some people who would have bought the game will now no longer buy it, but you can't tell me that every game that comes to Game Pass, one person will be buying all of them. Like, I'm literally looking at the new releases. Spray Paint Simulator, I'm going to play. Metaphor, Fantasio. I wanted to play it, but I didn't want to buy it because I don't know if it's my type of game. It's on Game Pass. To a T, one I've just mentioned, I really wanted. Division 2, it's been out years. It's going to get a ton of people back into the game because they've just put a new content pack out. That Zayu, or Zao, or however you pronounce it, it's Tales of Kenzera. It didn't do great at launch. It's now in Game Pass. Should have been in Game Pass originally with EA Play, in my opinion. But there's loads of smaller games that are flourishing from being in. Expedition 33, they've come out and said that it's been fantastic for their game. And that's still sold 3.3 million, hasn't it, the other day? So they wouldn't keep putting stuff in if it wasn't good, in my
Right.
opinion. And I don't get it. I think either it's a one-sided argument or someone who doesn't have all the facts of like sales figures and stuff, because no one would put their stuff in
No,
if they weren't
they
making
wouldn't.
money. But apparently, from what I gather, they give them like a big chunk of money,
Hmm.
and that helps them develop the game up front. So they don't have to worry if they don't make as much sales. They've already paid the development costs. They're not relying on the sales then to fund, like back fund, which a lot of indie devs have to do nowadays. So I'm all for Game Pass. I
Yeah.
think it's fantastic.
Like, I believe it was Rebellion. Rebellion came out and said that by putting Atomfall day and date into Game Pass, that game was profitable within the first 7 days of release. They were already profiting off of what they had spent to make the game. And Expedition 33, I mean, there's been 3.3 million sold in 33 days, and it's Expedition 33. A lot of threes there, but launched in Game Pass, still sold 3.3 million copies in a month. I mean, BMG, sir, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I was just chatting away in chat and everywhere else. I get a shout out to everyone that's joined us this evening. It's great to see you, and it's awesome to see the chat popping off. Yeah. So Game Pass. It's when it came in, it was this new thing. This whole putting first party games in a subscription service with third party. At first, no one really thought anything of it, as in like competition wise, but obviously Xbox fans loved it. And it's just kind of grown and built from there to this massive thing where it's now got EA Play as a part of it, as well as bigger third party games and obviously all first party games.
Ubisoft Plus, dude.
And Ubisoft Plus, yeah, that as well. And it's just kind of turned the industry on its side. And as whereas like PlayStation, I'm a PlayStation fan myself, as well as an Xbox fan. PlayStation is always sell your full price game, big, huge game, $60, $70, now going to be $80 at some point. And you get your fun out of it, complete it, and then you move on to the next game. And it pushed Sony into making the PlayStation Plus tier system Essentials, which is your basic, but you get your free games a month. Extra, where you get a catalogue of games, and Premium, where you get old games for the old consoles. So it's kind of forced Sony to go in that direction anyway, and I don't think they had much of a choice. And they're still resisting this, putting the games day and day in the service, which I can understand because Sony can't take the hit as much as Xbox can. And they prefer to get X amount of time down the line and then they put their games in that service. But the fact that they're saying it's not good for the industry, things are expensive, costs are going up, everything's expensive. Xbox have announced they are bringing out $8 games come the end of this year. So you've kind of got to look at where's your money best going to be spent, where you're going to get your best value. And personally, Game Pass is amazing value. It's an amazing service. You can literally, you just take all the games that released over the last month, like 3 or 4 of them games is the cost of Game Pass for a year. And the fact that not only you've got access to first party, you've got third party, you've got EA Play. And EA Play games, the new releases, don't take long before they come in the service. It's only like 3 months, 4 months down the line. And it's just the service, the value, everything you get is amazing. So the fact that he's saying that, it's destroying the games industry, this, that, and the other, it's like, no, it's changing it. It's adapting to the way we are. Like music, it's rare someone goes and buys a CD. You stream it on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple, on Google. You stream your music. Films, who goes now and buys a DVD or a Blu-ray? You don't. Nope. You just go Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV. You literally just go there, boom, select, play. that's it. You know, the days are gone where you go to Blockbuster to pick out a film and, you know, a drink and chocolate, popcorn, and go home and watch a film. You don't do that now. So, and it's the game industry has, especially on the Microsoft side, have adapted to that, as in, this is what people want. This is the direction people want to go. They want choice. They want to be able to pick and choose, pay a monthly fee, and pick and choose as and when they want. Not just think, right, I've got $80 this month. What game am I going to buy that's going to have to last me until my next paycheck? You don't have that now. You can literally go, Xbox are offering me everything. All their first-party games, a huge selection of third-party and indie games, and EA Play. So it's like, I'll do that. I'll get Game Pass and I will pick. Whereas PlayStation, we are seeing them slowly change. They are slowly moving to PC day and date. We've seen it with Helldivers 2 and some other games. And I think we're going to see that more and more going forward. And eventually, not now, but eventually we're going to see first party day and date, because I think they're going to have to adapt to that. They're already making changes internally on how things work and management and structure and things like that. And I think they are going to have to go in that direction. I don't think they have a choice. They're going to have to adapt and change. Xbox, as usual, to be fair to Xbox, they're ahead of the curve. You look at the all-in-one, the Xbox One, TV, your films, your games, music, everything in one, and everyone laughed at it. You know, everyone thought it was a joke, laughed at it.
And now you get online, and half of your friends list is in an app watching TV.
Yeah, YouTube, Netflix, Disney, Amazon. That's what you do now. That is the direction we've gone and the way things work. And you know, and Xbox have always been too ahead of the curve and done stuff too ahead of time, and they've always suffered for it. But Xbox made a change. They forced the gaming industry to change to a subscription model, and now you're seeing it everywhere. Ubisoft Plus, EA Play, PlayStation, Nintendo. They're all going in the subscription direction, because it's better to have more subscribers now, paying a monthly fee, and put your games in that. You can still buy your games separate. You want to buy your games separately as you've always done, that's fine. The cost is just going to keep going up. But if you can get them in a subscription service at a lower price, them subscription service prices are going to go up. They are going to increase. Nobody's going to think otherwise. But it's still going to be cheaper and more value having access to everything in one than paying individually.
So I got a jet here because family just came in. But I will leave you with my thoughts. It's almost a renaissance in gaming, because the best thing that can happen for a subscription service is that the price of games go up. The price of your individual games go up. That just makes your subscription service even more valuable. I mean, we're not going to see an increase like what I'm about to mention, but if Game Pass Ultimate was to go up $5 a month, if it was to go from 20 to 25, you still can't argue with that. If you took all the subscription services out there right now, I mean, the three right off the top of my head, Ubisoft Plus, EA Play, and Xbox Game Pass, and PlayStation's top tier. If you took those four and you paid that monthly fee, what it would cost you would be what you pay for one $80 game in a month. So why wouldn't you get all four subscription services instead of just, and buying games? You wouldn't do it. So I mean, right. Yeah. When you say ahead of the curve, I mean, it kind of makes me think, was this whole subscription service that they, obviously things get more expensive, but did they see the increase in game prices and they were just kind of waiting for, because it's running full speed right now. I mean, I think their PC Game Pass has has really matched the total number of console Game Pass subscribers that they have now. Just, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's cheaper. You can get PC Game Pass for $13.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
And aren't they doing a GeForce Now actual app in Steam soon? Or it's out now?
It's live now. It's out now.
You can now actually stream your Game Pass games to your Steam Deck without having to faff about with it. You can do it in like standard Steam Deck mode, which is cool, which is even easier.
Yeah, and Microsoft is, I read an article today, as a matter of fact, this morning, that Microsoft is doing upgrades to their cloud, their server end of their cloud, so that and analysts do believe that after Microsoft gets done with these improvements, that it will be as good or almost as good as GeForce Now, which right now is the best cloud streaming service. Which is really what it really, they need that.
To be fair, I've been playing xCloud on the console for a while because I just don't want to download games anymore. So, and I find it amazing. It's so much easier. I can try a game out without even having to mess around with it. So,
Muppet said, "Go sort the chickens, Bob."
Sort the chickens. We need them back. We need them back on stream. We need a goat. I know you've got a goat, Bob, and one day we need a goat on stream. Get a small goat. Get one of them small goats.
I mean, I don't have any goats. That means I have to kidnap the neighbor's goat.
That's fine. That's fine. Neighbors got plenty of goats.
God.
They don't need a goat. Yeah, Bob won't
Anyway,
be on
though,
the next show because he's been arrested for stealing a goat.
Yeah. KY Bob has got to run. I've got twin girls, and their birthday is tomorrow. Their 15th birthday is tomorrow, and
Happy birthday
unbeknownst to me, family members were showing up today with food and presents for them. I didn't know. I got home from work and said, "Hey,
Fabio visiting him." That's why Fabio's not on the stream. Really, he's turning up with like bottles of milk as presents and stuff.
Fabio, did you say something to them?"
I don't know. No,
Fabio doesn't. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's that at the door? It's Fabio.
It's me, Fabio.
But sorry, I could only be here for almost 40 minutes. Everybody enjoy the rest of the show. It looks like it's just going to be the two captains there because you know where everybody else is. I thought Venomous was going to try and get on while he's on the train, but I guess that fell through.
He's risen up the chat. He's in the chat, keeping everyone entertained for us. Yeah.
All right. The two that carry the channel, I mean, mainly me. BMG sort of carries my coattails, but like the ones that hold the fort down.
Wow.
Don't worry.
But anyway, I'll see everybody on the next episode of the XPN Network. And check us out on Wednesdays at GameSet Live. And have a good day and game on, everybody. See y'all later. Bye.
See you later, Bob. Bye.
Bye.
Bob's gone. Right, go on, Ash, as I only carry your coattails. You want to run the show? You want to do it? You want to show that you can?
Well, I'll talk about this bit because if anyone's wondering what game's on screen, it's Akatsuki Lord of the Dawn. It came out on the 26th of March from East Asia Soft Limited, and I've been meaning to stream or review it, so you're getting me playing it while we're doing the show live. It's a real-time strategy RPG, so there you go. We'll get into it a bit as we play. But no, we don't want you being gangster talking about you know what bangs on the train, Lewis. You'll get funny looks, mate.
yeah, no, Lewis. That you just enjoy your train ride.
Enjoy listening to us. Don't worry.
That's it. Let our dulcet tones wash over you.
So I'll jump onto this one. Maybe we'll take like news in turn or something like that. So, and I think this is really cool. Xbox has added over 50 classic games, like from the Activision catalog, to Game Pass, and this is through the same sort of system that's Stream Arcade, which is like a retro streaming service. You know what? thanks to Quick Resume. We can come back to that in a second. No. Where is it? He says that and I messed it up now. Game Pass. Retro Classics. You can go on to Game Pass. Let's have a gander. And yeah, so these have all been added. It's a collaboration between Xbox and Andstream. And this brings classic Activision titles to console through cloud gaming. So you're not downloading them. It is cloud streamed. But because they're retro, you won't really miss much. But it features a whole host of titles, including Grand Prix, Commando, MechWarrior 2, 31st Century Combat, and Pitfall. And they've said it's an initiative because it's like a step in their commitment to game preservation and backwards compatibility. Basically allowing players to experience many timeless games on modern devices. So I will install it quickly while we're here, and we'll jump on and have a look. So you can take on your friends. There's like leaderboards and stuff. I've played Andstream. I've got it on Xbox. It's like a subscription service, and it's quite fun. But having it included with your Game Pass, or at least new games included, is fantastic. And they have said more's going to be added, and they want more than 100 plus titles from Activision and Blizzard to be added over time. Hopefully it's not all the like old stuff. Maybe it's a bit more of the more like still retro, but not Atari. I'm sick of playing Atari games though. Do you know what I mean? It's always the Atari stuff they always put out. But this is basically the same as the Andstream Arcade sort of UI, but with like an Xboxy overlay to it.
MechWarrior 2.
Yeah, Caesar 2.
I got laid
Hero,
playing that game.
Bloody Human Freeway, Pitfall 2, Willy Beamish.
Oh no!
But this does open up the like they can now do Game Pass drops where it's slightly more modern games, like maybe more PS1, because one of the MechWarrior games is a PS1 game. Let's get Spider-Man on there. Like then they don't have to put it on PlayStation and stuff. They can just put it on Game Pass, and it makes Game Pass more more enticing. Give us the old PS1 Spider-Man games. I don't know if they're actually Activision. I assume they are, but they might not be. Just give us like the old Blizzard, like Warcraft games. I'm sure there was a Warcraft game on console like PS1 years ago and stuff like that. Or the old PC ones. Let's go. What do you think this anyway, BMG? I'm trying to talk looking at stuff. It's not.
So I may have misspoke that. When did MechWarrior 2 come out? Does it tell you?
I
might be thinking of a different game. When did it release?
It doesn't. 97. That's a PS1 game.
Oh yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah, no, I've not bespoke. So yeah, that's fine. It's good to have these classic games because it's that the backwards compatibility, bringing games forward so they don't get lost to time, and giving them breathing new life into old games. And I like that. I do like that. But a lot of them, would I play? Probably not. But the fact
a lot of them I'll play once or twice, but I still like the fact that it exists.
I wasn't 2, so I'm sorry. I remember a MechWarrior game, so clearly it wasn't 2. It was one of the other ones. I'm thinking. I can't remember which one it is. So clearly not. Otherwise, it means I was taken advantage of as a child. But no, 995. I wasn't 2. But no, I've
got an achievement.
No, I didn't.
50G. Yeah. He's got achievements. Even better. Happy days.
Oh Jesus, that's it. Willy Beamish.
The Adventures of Willy Beamish and his frog on his shoulder.
Oh my god! But yeah, it's good to see these classic games getting new life breathed into them, and it protects them for the future. But everyone, it's not the Activision games people want. People want the Activision games that they just won't drop. Which is, again, your Spider-Man, your Marvel games, your prototypes. All these games that are still sat in limbo and we don't know what's happening with them. The Transformer games, again, just sat in limbo,
But
and we
they've
don't
popped
know
up
what's
on the
happening.
store, haven't they? The Transformers games, like they're doing something with them, haven't? And I don't want to jump ahead of the things, but could that possibly be a showcase announcement? Backwards compatibility?
Well, we know they're doing backwards compatibility stuff, but I think it's sort of everyone thought, well, this is what they were doing, but you wouldn't. This is something that's obviously been in the works for a while, but I just want to know where all these other games are. Why aren't we getting the other Activision games backwards compatible? Where are they? Why is it taking so long? You've literally, when did the deal go through? Is it 2 years ago now?
Something like that, yeah. And it's now fully approved. So there's no excuses.
Yeah, and it's like I can understand if there's licensing issues and stuff like that, but 2 years you could have worked something out. Whether you have to remove music or whatever, you could have worked it out. And the fact that we're still not got most of these games, and it's like we've got what 2, 3, and they've just added a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They've just added recently. It's like, where are these games? Why is it taking so long? But as a collection, this is cool. It's gonna like the likes of Muppet. This is like he'll probably remember looking at this and thinking, "Wow, graphics could never get any better." Back in his day. But preservation is a good thing. What's it? Indikev says, I feel like if the preservation is a commercial reason, then it's a bad one that was already handled by the real retro community. Yeah, that's a fair comment, but I suppose Xbox is looking at protecting more of these things for the future, and who knows, people may play it. You may see a sequel to one of these games in the future. Who knows? But
yes, we need a sequel to this masterpiece.
Muppet playing Doom on a 486 DX33 and having my mind blown. Yeah. Is that where you had to wind up the computer, had a handle on it, and you had to charge it? wind it up that way to get it going. But yeah,
She looks creepy, doesn't she?
That's a dude.
That's not a dude. Miss
That looks like a dude.
Am I supposed to click on this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, the old prune caught me. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Like, you're not tech savvy. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy whatsoever. I'm very backwards and slow when it comes to figuring how things work. If it's not as simple as it says, click here, I'm screwed. So, but yeah, it's a good thing. It is a good thing to see it. It's nice to see it. It's nice that, again, it's in Game Pass, so something free to try. It's not going to cost you any extra. But other than that, where's all the other games? Fat Kid. Kid. His name is Fat Kid. Oh my God.
Who went? Do you know what? We're going to
look at that, Miss Glass. Stop talking about your neighbour, Chubby.
Who looked at the classic Activision lineup and went, we need some retro games here. What are we going to put on? Let's get this classic on.
Oh my God.
You're now,
Willie. Oh my God. So clearly.
That was just my frog horny.
Oh my God. That's just.
What did you call me?
Stretch his legs. He's real cute. Want to see. Oh, no. What? Oh my God. This was not reviewed. Clearly was not looked at. Oh my God. What the hell? Well, if it isn't, right. Anyway,
watch this all day. Maybe I'll stream this.
One time, no. What the hell? Oh my God!
Something like The Adventures of Willie Beamish. The game's called Timber, and I'll have to stream it at some point.
This is very not.
It reminds me of Leisure Suit Larry, like the way it's written, like it's crude. I like that.
Oh my God, that's crazy! That's crazy. But yes, let's move on. Again, before we go on to talk about the next topic, what?
Just called him. All right, I'll switch it off because we're going to get done. Put this game back on that I was supposed to be playing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just again to remind everyone, we are giving away a copy of Elden Ring Night Ring for Xbox. It is a worldwide code, so everybody can enter. To be your chance to win, you have to be live in chat and subscribe to the XPN Network YouTube channel. We will, at some point, Ash will have everyone's name in whatever way he's doing it, and we will pick someone live on air and announce the winner, and you'll have to make sure your DMs are open so we can communicate with you and send you your code. So make sure you enter, and if anyone is interested in joining to be a member, it is just 99p. You can get exclusive emotes. There is an exclusive Discord members only channel, which more is coming to. Do not fret, and exclusive streams and other content. But feel free to join. I gifted 5 members before, so to them new 5 members, welcome. Funny enough, one of them was Fabio.
It always baffles me when you do giveaways. It just randomly does them. Like, it just gives them to whoever.
Yeah, but Fabio, and so Fabio, can't believe Fabio was never a member, but strange.
No support, is there? No, that's why he's not even here.
No. Fabio at the moment is, from what we heard, his milk cart broke down. He's in the middle of changing his wooden wheel. So he's going to be a while before he changes. No, Venomous, we are not ending. We were just talking away, just chatting away. We've got more to talk about. And speaking of talking about things, we might as well talk about what the thumbnail is. EA has cancelled the Black Panther game as... What's her name? Laura Mia sent a memo to the company staff announcing the cancellation of the game and the closure of the studio. These decisions are hard, Millie wrote in a memo per IGN. They affect people who've worked with and learned from and shared real moments with. We're doing everything we can to support them, including finding opportunities within EA where we've had success helping land new roles. So, thank you very much, Muppet, for the £2 donation. It's very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. That is, that can buy us 2 Freddos. Me and Ash can have one each this time.
Yeah, after YouTube takes its cuts the flesh off us, we might be able to afford a Freddo each. So
yeah, maybe share
that's
one.
That's us eating today. Yeah,
that's
I get his head, you get the ass. Like, we can lady tramp it. It's Freddo. Do you know what? Off topic, but we keep going on about having like an XPN meetup somewhere, right? I met some people at this expo today that do gamer holidays, and they do like, it's like at Whitby and stuff, and they do like D&D sessions and stuff in these fancy places. It's all based on like Whitby or wherever these holidays are. And I was like, that's great. And they said they do as a discount and stuff for like a group. I was like, that's great, but we're the worst players you will ever see in your life. But it'd be funny to break like someone who's actually paid to do that for a living, like actually break them like we break each other when we do D&D sessions and RPG sessions.
Yeah, I would. They would. I think I would make them freak out. Indie Kev is asking for the name of that game.
The Adventures of Willie something or other.
Willie Beamish.
The Adventures of Willie Beamish or something like that. I've met BMG as well. He was all right. We had a nice. You had a wet pizza, didn't you? We had.
Yeah. Next time we're going to get one spaghetti bolognese and we're going to share it together like Lady and the Tramp.
We'll put it on as a member video.
I put a fact on chat for you all.
I'll go up and have a look.
Ash will check that out.
So it was a commercial hit. Craig Ritchie of Retro Game called it one of Dynamic's most popular titles of the era. Sold over 80,000 copies in the United States. But there you go. Thank you for the facts.
Nice.
No, it's not a euphemism. He got a pizza from Weatherspoons, and that they don't cut it. They give you a knife and go like, eat that. But it would like it was just like floppy. It was amazing.
It was disgusting. It was like again, I was cutting it with a knife and fork. Who eats pizza with knife and fork in freaking in a pub? It's well, yeah. Mistake one buying a pizza from Spoons. Yeah, you're right, Luke. It was a mistake, and I'll never do that again because I had the shits the next day. So yeah, we're definitely.
I go fish and chips. I went for the classic.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah. You went fish and chips. I went for thinking, oh, love pizza, and it was awful.
To be fair, right, we also did it in Preston, which is also a shithole. So, like, it's like a double whammy there. You've got Scabby Weatherspoons and then Preston. So
probably microwave the cheap bastards.
wouldn't surprise me. There's nothing worse when you go to like a pub restaurant and you hear the ding, and then 2 minutes later your food comes out. You're like, oh. There was a place called Salutation in Doncaster, and I used to go all the time. It was down the road from me, like my local. And then one day I ordered a curry, and it just went ding, and I'm like, this is an Asda packet meal you've given me here. I paid £7 for a £1 like Asda packet meal with and the naan bread was like that big. Like, what's this? And I never went back.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
joyous. I tell you what, though, talking about food, Jesus, my arse hurts from the price of food at the Birmingham NEC. Holy, did you see the picture I put up on there?
I did of that food. It looked really nice. It looked really...
The food was lovely, but the fact that it was £5.50 for a Cornish pasty, like, what it cost... We had... For breakfast, well, we had breakfast, but we got something before it opened. We had like 4 bacon and cheese like pastries. No, it's all melted in like a croissant or something like that.
Okay.
2 juicers and 2 mockers, and it were £50. And I shit, you went in the convention centre, and it was £3.50 for a bottle of pop or like a juice or something like that. £3. You robbing MFers.
Oh my God.
I felt violated. Like the mocker and the pastry were lovely, but I literally felt like they'd gone in raw on me. So bad. Yeah, it's like a croissant. It's a croissant. It's cut open. There's some bacon in it and some cheese, and it's melted.
Does sound good. Does sound
it's
really
lovely.
good.
It's like a pastry, but with bacon and cheese. How can you not want a pastry with bacon and cheese? But I felt like I say, for that price, I expected whatever it was. It's like a croissant. It's a croissant, but made better. That's what it is.
Do you know what you should make? A pizza croissant.
Yeah, they should.
Because my wife made naan bread pizzas.
I like naan bread pizzas. They're so nice.
So good. So croissant, because then technically you couldn't have it first thing. You couldn't have it in dinner. You'd have to have it at brunch. So
it's like a bacon and cheese turnover muppet, but it's not a turnover. They've took a pastry and just put a knife in it and opened it up and then shut it and filled it full of good things.
It's true.
You're from it's France, isn't it? You literally just walk around with a baguette and a bit of cheese. That's all you do.
Yeah.
That's the only picture Indy Kev's got where he's not wearing a beret. That's what it is.
And you've got mimes walking around everywhere. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, God, what was he talking about before? I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh, EA. Oh, Jesus. Black Panther, yes, has been cancelled and the studio has been closed. They are looking at relocating some of the staff. Obviously, I think the studio is about 75 staff. So probably a very small percentage of them are going to get moved to a studio. So they didn't announce or release layoff numbers, but There's bound to be some. But they have also come out and said that they are focusing on key IPs. And as we know from EA, with letting the FIFA license go, they're wanting to move away from the Star Wars licenses because they take something like 25%, something like that. So I believe, I wonder, let me just have a quick look to see. No. So they haven't announced what titles they're just concentrating on. But I think you're going to see, apart from you're going to see the next Jedi game, and I think that'll be the last. Battlefront 3, I wish they would make, because the surgency for Battlefront 2 is unbelievable. And I've been playing a bit of that recently as well, which is just really, really good fun. As Luke says, it's a shame, but apparently it was still in pre-production even after 4 years, which is pretty mad. Was it being held there? Was it being held back? But the fact that, obviously we got the announcement, and there's a lot of concept art and things that have been released over the last day or so. That would have been such a good game, and it's a shame that it's been cancelled. But it makes me think, what happens to Iron Man? Because we've heard nothing since the announcement. And if they're getting away from the Star Wars Marvel IPs, is that the next one on the chopping block? Because what are they classing as their main focus IPs? It's going to be the football game. It's going to be your Maddens. It's the Jedi game is going to be your last one of them. Apex Legends is going to be one of the ones you focus on. So what does that mean for everything else? And more studio closures, more layoffs. It's a shame. It's a shame to see, and I don't like the future of what EA is looking at. Where are you at, Ash? What do you think? Were you looking forward to the Black Panther game?
No, I didn't care at all, to be fair. I do you know what? It's one of those things. It's like, do we need it? Do we need it? Is Black Panther as big as people think it is? Like, the first one was moderately successful, but it was at that point where you had to watch every single Marvel film. There was like 5 of them, like 5 or 6 of them in an arc. Nowadays, Black Panther 2 just sort of, to me, was a throwaway film, and there's too much Marvel. They hit that point where they were like, and there was just too much of it to keep any interest in it, and you can't consume it all with like casually. It became too hardcore. I don't know. Maybe there was a target audience for it, but like, what was his special powers? He had like a magic leaf. That were it. Like, he's got some.
Yeah, no, they got high off.
Leaf.
They got the high off
the magic leaf.
Gave him powers,
and he wore latex. I mean, it's like crap Batman. He's rich. Literally crap Batman who doesn't hide. He doesn't have daddy issues. Like, what else is there? Like,
Bimber says he's nice.
Not gonna lie,
Batman wasn't nice. Batman was horrible.
Black Panther's all right. Like, I'd have played it. I'd have probably got it when it came out at some point, but I was never bothered. I'm not that bothered about a lot of Marvel stuff nowadays. There's just too much of it to care about. I'm interested in Spider-Man if they bring back Toby. That's all I want. I'm interested in like the Avengers. I think, but I'm only interested in Avengers because of all the possible like classic stuff they're going to put in, like X-Men and stuff.
Oh, Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. Yeah. It's going to be a film and a half.
And I do like the look of Fantastic Four. I'm not going to lie.
But, it looks awful. It looks bad.
I don't get how they can be set in the past, but they've not been referenced through like these last 400 Marvel films. Did they just disappear? No, not one person mentions them, unless that's a separate universe and they're going to get
it'll be a separate
through
universe.
A worm. That's all I can think, because there's no other reason that they've never been mentioned. So
yeah, because apparently Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal's going to play a main role in Avengers Doomsday, so it must connect somehow. It must be some sort of connection.
Batman doesn't need powers. Batman plans and prepares, and he's just hard. Like, he's rich and he has guns and he has flying planes, and he has little boys that help him. He's fine.
He wears trunks and ties.
Yeah, he has little boys in tight underpants that do his business for him and get beaten to death. I mean, he's
By a
sort of,
clown.
yeah. I say that though, he does eventually get a little ginger girl being Robin as well. So just before he dies.
Yeah. But he always sounds like he's got asthma.
You know what's though? I don't ever remember, right, until Christian Bale did that Batman film. It's like Batman never did that. He never did it in the animated series. He talked the same. He never did it in the Tim Burton films. He just talked the same. It's just suddenly they got Christian Bale in, and he's like, and then Bale's like, and you're like, what is this? It's like a grunting contest. 2 hours of grunting and shut up. Take your mask off, you twat. Hey, do you know what, right? My missus loves the Christopher Nolan Batman films, and they're all right, but I cannot stand Tom Hardy's Bane. It's the worst Bane, the worst bad guy in a film. Like, who recorded it and went, listened to it and went, yeah, that's the audio we're going for the final film. Mr. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, but he's this big, strong man can snap people's necks, but take his
Yeah.
little man,
I
take his little
like-
face mask off, he's fucked.
I much preferred Bane when he was shoved tubes in him and he were a roid head. And he were a lucha libre wrestler. Yes, they're all right.
The
first
Dark
Batman
Knight was
Begins,
the best one.
Batman Begins is fantastic. I love Batman Begins. One of my favorite superhero movies. Dark Knight's okay. It's just a lot of Heath Ledger licking his lips over and over. Overrated Joker. He's no Mark Hamill. He's a poor Mark Hamill.
He's one of the best
Ricky.
Jokers.
He's one of the best, but he's all right. Doesn't have a mustache like that Joker. There was a Joker with the mustache, and he just painted over it. Happy days.
On the original TV show.
You didn't get the best Joker was Mark Hamill. There is no better Joker than Mark Hamill's Joker. It transcends.
Go on, do your best Mark Hamill Joker.
I can't do that laugh.
Hang on, let me try. Hello, Betsy, Joker here.
That's really good. That's amazing.
Go on, give it a go.
No.
Come on, I did it. Don't be a bitch.
And also,
No,
you can't
what was
say
that?
that's my Bane. I'll just distract you. You can't say that last Batman film was good. Look how Talia dies. She sort of looks at the camera and just goes, "It's so bad." It's like she's never been taught how to die on film before. It's the last Batman film is shocking. Like, it's just wrong. Do you know what? It should be amazing. It should.
What about the new Batman film?
I haven't watched the newest one.
Ugh,
I haven't.
You're not
because
missing anything.
do you know what? I did like The Flash, not because the film was good, because the 95% of the Flash movie was garbage, but the bit
It
with
was.
Batman in, where it was just
Michael
Batman
Keaton.
and he had the long hair and he was making spaghetti and stuff.
That was funny
That's
as hell.
amazing.
Hilarious.
And I also liked the bit where George Clooney's in at the end and it erases Ben Affleck and puts George Clooney in. I thought that was hilarious. But I still wish we'd got a Batman by Ben Affleck's Batman with a good story and a good film that wasn't a Justice League movie. Because I didn't mind the Justice League director's cut, but I would like to have seen him do something solo and go into the whole there was the Robin suit there and everything like that, and it never really got explained. I'd love to see more of Ben Affleck do that role. Robert Pattinson's Batman, it might be good. I haven't watched it yet.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Bad.
Yeah, it's him just walking around everywhere looking like he's got a mean face. And his boots, to make himself look taller, they're like that thick, his boots. He look like he's on heels. And he just looks mean. That's all he does. He's looks mean. That's it. That is it.
I do like though that in Batman Begins we also got the Walking Dead City or whatever it's called cast as his parents. It's like Negan and Maggie as his mum and dad. That's good. Batman Begins is a fantastic film. It's got Liam Neeson in it. It's got the guy from 28 Days Later in it, whose name I always forget. Great film.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Heath Ledger's all right. It's just I didn't like Two-Face. I thought Two-Face was a bit naff in the second film. Joker was good, but he's no Mark Hamill. We can't beat animated Batman series. That is the pinnacle of Batman.
I thought he was better in the games. The Arkham games.
They went a bit astray as well there, though. But
yeah. So
the
what,
voice
what
is
do you
still
think?
good.
It is. So what are you thinking with the new Superman film? Careful, because you know where
I
I'm
want
at
to
with
watch
Superman.
it. I want to watch it. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
James Gunn.
Yeah, that's why I think it might be good. I don't like what. Yeah. What's that guy? What's the Green Lantern? He looks like a sex offender.
That's Nathan
Doesn't it?
Fillion.
I know it's Nathan Fillion,
But do you know who the character he is? Who he plays?
He's
in
like the
comics and stuff?
old one, isn't he? The old
Yeah, but
Green Lantern.
he's like a big arsehole. Nobody likes him, and he's purposely an arsehole.
But he just looks annoying.
Lex Luthor looks good. Good Lex looks
I'm
good.
down for that. I'll definitely watch it.
Oh,
My problem with DC, right? The problem with DC is you've got Batman and amazing villains and Superman, and then the rest of the heroes in DC are just a bit like Whale Boy and Seaman Lad and stuff like that. There's not a lot of good heroes in DC. They're a bit forgetful. And then Marvel's got so many heroes, but a lot of the villains are a bit naff. So
is anyone a Smallville fan? The TV show Smallville. Ash, are you a Smallville fan?
I didn't mind it. I wouldn't say I was a hardcore fan of it, but it's
I
okay.
watch it about 6 times a year.
It's no what is it? Adventures of Superman. That shit slapped with Dean Cain.
I'm rewatching it. I've just watched. I've just finished watching the first season.
He's a bit of a Trump supporter nowadays.
I've just
rewatched
the first. I've rewatched the first season, but I'm not willing to pay 16 quid for the second season, so I'll wait for it to go on offer. But yeah, I'm a big Smallville fan, and come this November at Liverpool Comic Con, Tom Welling, who plays Clark Kent Superman, and Michael Rosenbaum, who plays Lex Luthor, he's going to be there. And I'm going to go because I want to get photos and autographs with him. I want to touch him inappropriately.
You need to book your autographs and stuff because they sell so quickly.
Yeah, I've seen the online thing. They've got that Brie Larson's going to be there. Do you know how much she wants?
200 or 185 quid a photo.
185 quid.
How much is Gandalf? Because he's at their one in Manchester or London. They're doing one.
Yeah.
They've got Gandalf. How much do you think he is?
Oh, it'd be about 300 quid, but maybe you get half price if he can give you a reach around. Because
he likes to reach around, does he?
Yeah.
They've got like all the fellowship, like all the hobbits and stuff, and I was like, that's amazing.
That's it, Indicare. Then somebody send me. Oh, brings a tear to my eye. Only watch small bits of Smallville. Racula, your job for the next month is to go through every episode of Smallville, review, and post them reviews on the XPN network. I need them.
I think that'd be good. I think we should have someone do that. Retro TV reviews and movie reviews, and go through and like watch classic series and talk about them.
I love Smallville. I would do all of Smallville.
Well, you come and you talk about each episode. Well, that's something you can do then. The Smallville show.
Oh,
you only like it because you're bald like Lex Luthor. That's the only reason you like Superman.
That's where I'd start my hair.
You feel at home.
Indikev, you've just disappointed me now. No, I can't. We're no longer friends. We're no longer friends. Sorry, can't. You've just no. But Smallville. I love Smallville. Absolutely love Smallville. But is it Scotland? The one in Scotland, Hayden Christian and the woman that plays Ahsoka are going to be there. It's like the same week. Right. Sorry, Venomous. I'm putting you on a timeout. I'm going to ban you. You've been banned from YouTube and everything. No, Smallville sucks. You're absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. You had the French version. Why watching it in the French? It's American.
Oh, it was Batman versus Superman. It wasn't Batman Begins with The Walking Dead mum and dad in. My bad. Sorry, guys, for that misinformation. My bad.
For God's sake, Lewis, I'm sorry, but good luck in your future endeavours. You're fired. I can't fire you, but you're fired.
I'll fire him. He's fired.
I want you to watch, Lewis. You need to watch every episode of Smallville, a review for every single episode. There's 24 episodes in 10 seasons. We need it. The Superman film is going to bring DC back. James Gunn's in charge now, and he actually makes good stuff. And is it next month? Peacemaker season 2. I've got to watch that. That's going to be good.
Yeah, that looks good because that links in with all the new stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, Lewis, I'm a big Marvel fan as well, but I'm a Superman fan. I'm a diehard Superman fan, and I don't know
We've
if I
got
showed
off topic. Black Panther, no one cares about. That's why they're cancelling the game. We're still getting an Iron Man game. We'll live.
Maybe. Right.
It's not
okay,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
People want a proper Spider-Man game. Like that's all they want nowadays. Is Spider-Man.
Yeah. Cena sold out. My son, he grew up watching John Cena. Anytime there was like at school what they call a Mufti Day or World Book Day, he dressed as John Cena. He had the hat, the bands, the tops. He wore jorts and everything. Everything was John Cena, and he's 18 now, and even now because we still watch the wrestling because it's all on Netflix, and even now he sits and I see his lip trembling. He looks like a lost puppy. I feel it hurts to see him hurt that his childhood heroes a meanie.
But isn't that a sign of a good heel?
It's just an old man it's like an old man shouting at clouds.
I like
he can't
it though.
wrestle. He can't. Everyone has to go
it.
slower for him.
It's fine. I can live with that. Give him that. Just let him be a bad guy one time.
What was the R-Truth thing all about? That was stupid.
Because R-Truth
made no sense.
John Cena is R-Truth's childhood hero. How have you not been following this?
but it was funny. Ron Cena
with his hair. Yeah, so I don't know when this
hilarious.
This joke started a couple of years ago. R-Truth was like, he did a promo and he's like, my childhood hero, John Cena, even though he's older than him.
He's like 7 or 8 years old.
He's like, when I was a little boy, I used to love John Cena. And it's hilarious because R-Truth is like
it is funny.
The best thing in WWE. But then he started doing John Cena moves a few years back as like tribute to him. But when he came out with that Ron Cena t-shirt, I really want that.
I was crying. That was
Do you know what? I need to show you. I bought an R-Truth t-shirt once at a show. I'm going to see if I can find it.
A $5, $10.
I spent good money on this shirt as well. And it's one of the ugliest t-shirts you will ever see in your life. But I wanted it because it was the best tag team at the time.
Lewis, you are borderline from being timed out. You keep Superman's name out your mouth.
Add a file. Download. Oh, it's one of those ones where it's not a real.
It's not the one that looks like this, is it?
Oh, I've got the picture. What was on it? I can't show the full t-shirt because it's not a proper picture, and I can't bother to convert it. But are you ready for this beauty of a t-shirt?
What? I don't remember that.
You don't remember the Golden Truth?
No, I don't.
That was such a good tag team.
I
had that on a t-shirt because, like, why wouldn't you want that on a t-shirt?
Oh my god, that is awful.
I always wanted a Dominic Mysterio t-shirt when he was doing that as well, and I never got one.
Dirty Dom, our Intercontinental Champion.
I think R-Truth, he beat him the other night, didn't he? He should have absolutely broke him. He should have battered him. He should have put him through tables. He should have just abused him. And then he gets his comeuppance, and R-Truth either wins it off him or is the reason he loses it in the end.
It will be.
He's gonna become good. I 100% think before he retires, he's gonna turn back to being good again because he can't leave as a heel. Something will happen and he'll suddenly be happy seeing her. But I just love it. I think they should have gone a bit further. He should be telling all kids with cancer. He's like, nah.
That poor kid he made cry. That poor kid he made cry in the crowd. Oh,
it's great though watching it, and I'm like, this is what I've wanted all these years. Oh,
I don't need any of you. But speaking of villains, Randy Pitchford says, if you're a true fan and a gamer, you will pay $80 for a game, which is absolutely insane. This man is insane. I don't know. I will
say, though, he did come back out apparently later and say, apologies, it was a misunderstanding. It's like, no, it wasn't. The misunderstanding was thinking you'd get away with it.
The fact that. Sorry, Nikki, what are you doing in chat? I thought
because we don't need anyone else. We're like the A team. That's why.
Yeah. We parted ways, Nikki. You don't need to be here, but thanks for popping in. But just a reminder of people that are popping in, we are giving away a copy of Elden Ring Night Rain for Xbox, which is a worldwide code. To be in a chance to win the game, you have to be subscribed to the XPN Network channel and also be live in chat. And if you're not live in chat, then clearly you wouldn't be hearing this in the first place. I've been going through it with live, my bad, guys. Yeah, it's hard for it to get off the couch. It takes so much effort. Yeah.
Getting so mean to each other. You love each other, really.
It's don't worry, Nikki. I tidied away all the toys and put stuff right. After working all day, so don't worry.
Why were you getting toys out?
No, it's the Babby's toys everywhere. I have to clean up because she can't see. She can't see her ass getting off the couch.
Venomous, you've been fired as well, mate. Everyone's fired.
No, Nikki can't join us because I fired her weeks ago and she just hasn't realised yet. Pink slips in the post still. Cool. So the fact that he came out and said, if you're a true gamer and fan, you'll find the way to pay it is absolutely insane. And the fact that he's just that kind of guy, isn't he? He PR over at 2K must be absolutely panicking anytime he talks and have to get him to walk it back and say something else. I did realise actually I was hurt. I'd been sad. I thought you just had wind. Sorry, Nikki. I didn't know the difference. I do apologise.
Jesus Christ. Behave, you two. God.
So that's bit of news there. Other than that, we have also got report that Microsoft has put its own first-party handheld console on hold, which isn't surprising because the way they've been partnering with ROG Ally and the way they've got it on the Steam Deck, I think they've been doing a lot of improvement. Ooh. Cheers, Ash. We've lost Ash. It's just me. I don't know why it's just me.
I got excited there and clicked a button and
yeah. My eyes and head went really, really big. I found it really unnerving then. Really unnerving.
Sorry. Continue. I can't believe he said that though. What a prick! I will say.
What?
Randy
Pitchford. You meant me.
All I can say is you should all put your eye patch on, get on your boat, and sail the seven seas when you want to play Borderlands, whatever it is for next. Because If that's what people think, they don't give a crap about gamers.
Ash,
Yeah,
we'd already moved on from that.
I know, but I got excited and cancelled it. So.
Oh, right, okay. But what do you think about the Microsoft putting the first-party handheld console on hold? They say they're going to do it, just not for now.
I'm sad. I don't want a third-party one. I want a first-party one.
Well,
like,
we're not getting it.
I want that. I want an overpriced first-party one. To be fair, I don't even know. I just want something. I've really been enjoying my Steam Deck, so maybe if they put all the stuff onto Steam and let you play Game Pass through Steam, I'll not complain. So, yay, Nikki! Insomnia's coming back.
More
That's
people
going to be
off.
a way smelly, sweaty hall full of like 500 LAN gamers. I mean,
That's why Nicky and my son go.
I bet it proper stinks like a Games Workshop on a sunny Saturday afternoon. There's pizza boxes everywhere, and the floors, you can't even feel the floor. It's just Red Bull cans and Monster cans you're walking over.
What have we got there from BX Latino Heat? Handheld
I
is
agree
going
with
to be a
this.
huge factor very soon, especially if Xbox comes out with their own handheld. Yeah, but they've delayed the new handheld because I think with GeForce now being on the handhelds and being able to get Game Pass from that, I'm wondering if they're just trying to put everything into doing that stuff and that back end and going from there. And we've got from Luke, makes sense because Windows 11 is an absolute mess for gaming, but on the other hand, it's disappointing they are only just now properly addressing the software side of things and pausing the handheld. So yeah, so is it a good thing? Is it the handheld software and that's not in a state where it would come out in a good place? It end up being a mess and being a disaster, dumps the truck on fire type scenario. So yeah, is it better to improve the software side of stuff on these third-party handhelds and the back end of theirs and then release it later down the end? Because I would assume that we wouldn't have been getting this handheld until the next generation, because I don't think we're going to get a Series S type console. I assume we're getting a premium console and a handheld as the next generation comes into effect. Ash,
Yes.
you fucking ain't got a fucking clue what I even said, did you?
No, I was fighting something, and then reading that I've been told to shut my mouth in the comments, so I was just sort of like, all right.
Listen, that is that's my first time on an aeroplane. Oh my god, Nikki, this is why you got fired, because you just whittle on and on and on and on and on. But she's excited for something. I don't know what, and she's going to knock you out, Ash. So God knows. But yeah, so handheld's been delayed.
Yeah.
When it comes out, we don't know. I like I say, it's probably better that they do improve whatever they've got to fix on the Windows 11 side, get the software right, because if that releases and it's a buggy mess and it doesn't work right, that's going to be the end of the handheld. Nobody's going to buy it. Well, Nick,
what are the 2K terms? Lewis is going for all these terms and conditions.
You see the 2K terms and conditions? No, what? Oh, here we go.
It's a bit late now. God.
The hell if it isn't El Fabador.
I mean, am I late? I know that I am. I told you I was going to be. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but not an hour late.
Not
an hour.
Yes,
late.
I said it. I had to work. Didn't you see the message? I'm sorry if you're either blind or don't have good memory.
Disappointing.
How is
Fabio,
everyone doing?
we'd just like to say good luck in your future endeavours, but you're fired. Anyway, back to the news. I'm joking. How are you, Fabio? How was work?
Mate, way too much stuff just happening. But yeah, that's part of the job. But yeah, doing good, doing good.
Thanks for explaining that for us there, Fabio. Really very insightful.
Right.
Uh,
You
you
two
want
talk for a
me to
second.
you want
I'll be
me
back in a
wait
second.
All
you want,
right.
okay, you want me to explain everything?
Why don't you tell us what you've been playing? Why don't you tell us what you've been playing?
Thank you very much. Well, I haven't been playing much, but like because of the work, but I've been playing, of course, some Halo Infinite, and I've came back to playing Avowed. And as much as I can, I've been playing also some Doom: The Dark Ages.
Nice, nice.
Other than that, yeah, like it has been a really busy week, like trying to work out on a second paper, doing some studying for a test that I'm going to be having next week, as well as presenting the project that I am going to be doing during my doctorate in the next 2 weeks. But other than that, yes, all doing well. By the way, where's Bob?
He's had to go. He's got a birthday party or something. He's the clown, so he's had to get his costume on and stuff. And it's a tough time in America right now. So like, he's rode his goat there, and he's no, he's got some family thing. I think he said it was his kid's or cousin's birthday, and something like that.
Mhm.
Can't remember.
And
He did tell us about an hour ago, but I've forgotten. It's someone's birthday, and someone's forgotten about it. He has. So
okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So at the end, it became a gaming live stream instead of a news thing.
Oh no, we're doing the news. I'm just playing this in the
By
background.
the way, what
so.
is that?
Yeah.
This is
Looks fun.
Akatsuki, Lord of the Dawn on Xbox. It's a real-time strategy where you build your own parties from a large cast of characters. There's 48 different characters, and you can put them all in different formations and stuff like that. So there you go.
Oh, Ash, I'm going to let you make this executive decision. Nikki wants to join the podcast.
You can if you want. That's fine. Go with the flow.
mean,
Can't get any worse.
Oh my lord, are you you doing that?
I mean, Fabio's already like 6 hours late.
I warned you. I did tell you I was going to be late. I didn't say I was going to be a bit late. I said I am going to be late. Okay.
But I think Fabio, it's like you check to see when the show is, and you're thinking, right, how late should I be? I think you, no matter what time we did it, if we did this at midnight our time, you would be half an hour late.
Nope, I wouldn't.
I think that's correct.
Because the other shows
Fabio does
that
that.
wasn't the case at all. Okay, just want to point out that hey, Nikki,
who we like to welcome Morticia from the Addams family. Hi, Nikki.
God damn it, that monitor light is really bright there. Like, Jesus.
I know.
What, Lewis? What, Lewis? I mean, your train man must be really boring, Lewis.
How was he still on the train? He was on the. He said he was on the train for an hour. He's been on the train for about an hour and a half.
God
damn, he's just going round, Lewis.
Yeah,
he's just going round in circles.
He's not on a proper train. He's on one of those little ones that goes around the park over and over. It's like the little. It's one of those ones like the beach. It goes up and down the beachfront. He's just sat
Nikki, camera up.
Yeah,
camera
I know.
up, Nikki. Dude, we don't want to. That is just wrong. We do not want to see.
I mean,
that.
that's not the type of video we are trying to do here, okay? Like, it is a really complex situation.
No, I haven't. Like,
I mean,
don't think
we
I've
didn't
been
even
on the podcast since I moved my PC upstairs into our bedroom, and I haven't had my webcam on. So I just kind of like threw it on my monitor and didn't actually like align it at all. So I just needed to fix it real quick.
It was
yeah.
fine.
You did beg to come on.
Down. Yeah.
No, but it just like I don't know. It just looked like really like scoop whiff. So I wanted to fix it,
Right,
and then I was
Nikki.
watching the YouTube rather than the stream yard, so it was delayed. So I didn't realize how far down it was. Yo, my bad.
Right, Nikki. Tell us why we should let you back into XPN.
You
You
have
know why?
you have free topics, free
You gotta-
arguments.
You
in order
gotta prove that you deserve to be here.
In 10 minutes, give us a good
I'll be here if I
reason.
want to be, because I'm Nikki.
That's pretty much a good reason. Okay, she's in.
God
God
thank
damn
you, Morticia. It's great to see you.
it.
You're so annoying, David.
Oh Lord.
You're all
I don't
terrible.
remember where we're at. Right. Well, so Nikki,
Lewis is telling
Thanks
us
for the
to
beers,
look
by
at
the way. Also, he
Borderlands
copied
2.
me.
Borderlands 2. What do you
Something about
mean
terms
by-
and conditions. I don't know. I'm waiting. I searched Borderlands 2 and nothing came up.
Yeah, he said 2K or
I
something,
don't
and
know.
it
that's
was
who
it
makes
was
Borderlands.
yeah, but he said that off of the bat of talking about Insomnia, so I thought it was related to Insomnia.
I've
Let me
no
check
idea.
here.
I'm waiting. Lewis, put a link in somewhere, mate.
why do we need to see the terms and conditions? I don't.
Because
don't
Lewis
know.
said like that they're really, really bad or something.
Yeah, we're unsure what the issue is because Lewis has told us like how great it is. We're
Right.
all confused.
Well, we don't really have any more topics to talk about. The other thing.
Wait, hold
the
on,
only
hold
other
on, I
two
found
things-
it.
Hang on, one sec. PlayStation are getting, as well as Xbox, the Xbox Game Pass, a Gears of War Reloaded, which is the first game remastered, remade, whatever they want to call it. But it's also coming to PlayStation, which means Halo's not far behind, and which is no surprise to anyone. But what's that game? Hellblade 2 is also coming to PlayStation.
By the way, I did find here the Borderlands thing. People are review bombing the Borderlands games because of Gearbox 2K made EULA changes. Looks like people are review bombing the entire Borderlands series because Gearbox 2K made EULA changes that can apparently gain root level access to your machine under the guise of anti-cheat software and collect personal info like accounts, passwords, telephone numbers, etc.
Nice, but you can pay that $80 for the privilege.
And you still pay
if you're a
$80.
real gamer. If you're a real gamer.
Only if you're
No,
a real
If you
gamer.
are a real fan, if you're a real fan of Borderlands, you are going to pay for that.
This is everyone's last shout. If you want to be in a chance to win a copy of Elden Ring: The Night Reign for Xbox, which is a global code, you have to be live in chat as well as subscribe to the channel. This is your last shot because we're going to be playing video games 20 questions in a minute, and Ash is going to do the thing at the end of that. So hurry up, get in there, make sure you're in the chat, make sure you're subscribed, and drop a like as well. We want to see people get the likes up on the show. So start liking the show, you scallywags.
Scallywags.
Yeah. You come here, you freeload off us, use us for what we've got, and then just abandon us. Fault is not allowed to be in the draw because
Hey?
nobody likes him.
Hey?
Fault, Joshua.
He's not even in here? Oh, wait, never mind.
Not
Oh,
even
He's seen-
supporting us.
God damn it.
He's
What
seen
do
that
you
I
mean?
joined and just joined because I'm in here. Because he sat beside me. He's like right
mean,
there.
I'm
So
Stalking,
he-
bud.
He's
Stalking.
He's
just
stalking
come
me.
in for the,
Exactly.
Apparently you can't do anything by yourself, and he just joins up.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
How dare he? How dare he?
Doesn't
Do
come
you
in
know-
here for months on end and then just thinks he can just pop in and be all that. No.
See, I
Sorry,
told you I
don't-
carry this podcast, whether you like it or not.
I'm putting him on a timeout. I can't have
I
him in
mean,
here.
that goddamn chauvinist.
Told you I carried the podcast, but you didn't believe me. I've
You
already
You
brought
don't carry
dogs.
shit. You've not even got a job here. You're fired. We sacked you weeks ago.
You just get her out of the group.
You already
You
know
told-
that if I
No, I
wanted
did
to
ask. You did
come
say,
back-
should I delete her? Can I delete her? And I was like,
You
Oh,
did
yeah,
say-
what else?
no.
What else?
If I
Right.
wanted to come back regularly for all of the podcasts and shit, all I need to do is message my dear Ashley, and I'm back in.
No,
So you
it
just
won't.
calm
Not after what you said
Ah.
about us. You've got no chance,
yeah,
girl.
I've
Well,
heard
what
what
did
you've
I
been
say?
saying.
What
I
did I say?
don't want
I ain't
to.
said
I
anything.
don't want to spend my free time with you old men when I've got real
Yeah.
friends to talk to.
Look at
Yeah.
false answer. I'll turn your Wi-Fi off.
You touch
You're
my
gonna make
internet,
him crash
I will
out,
go.
see? Here it
I will
comes.
go and unplug the box, and I will go and put it in my car.
Yeah, but then you'd not only have us to deal with, you've also got your other two children, and then when the wife comes home, that's when you're dead.
I don't care
You-
about them.
Like you do that, but it'll backfire on you massively.
It won't backfire. It won't.
I mean,
backfire.
honestly,
I've done it before
honestly-
years ago. I'll do it again.
honestly, I'm sensitive that I just got to the best part of the show. Like I missed the entire thing, but right now it's the real thing. I'm just
Yeah, it's because I joined. I'm telling you.
God damn it.
I didn't realize we had so much mental illness on this channel, you know. Like,
Yeah.
You didn't realize we had some really serious like hatred between each other. Is that what you mean?
Where's Lewis? Like, did you actually kick him out because he said he wasn't a fan of Superman?
no,
Yeah.
he's not
Like he
done here.
sat there.
He's on
in
a
the chat.
train.
Nikki,
He's on
are you a fan
train.
of Superman?
No.
Don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, guys.
I mean, let's be honest. That is a good argument for you to kick her out there.
Yeah.
Nah, because me, David, my partner, and our son, David's grandson, are going to Comic-Con because the cast of Smallville are going to be there.
No, you're not. No, I would sooner chuck myself in a volcano and die than go
Wait,
to
Ash.
Comic Con with you.
Ash, you know the voice actors for Chili and Bandit from Bluey?
I know they're there.
They're there, so
yeah.
that's why I want to take Theo, because I feel like he would love it. And then if we bring David, he can see his Smallville people, and when he's not meeting his Smallville people, he can babysit. Like that
No.
is a big
That's what you're
deal.
gonna
I
do,
will-
BMG.
I
walk
will-
you around.
This guy's in the
I
air.
won't go in. You're not going. You're not allowed to go.
It was us that told you about it. We're all
Right,
going. You're on
might have told
babysitting
me about
duties.
it, doesn't mean you're going.
You love spending time with your grandson. Don't
Josh,
lie.
Josh can go. Josh and Theo can go, but you ain't
You're,
going.
you're all robotic. Is he robotic
You're
for
Yeah,
anybody
You're
else?
staying
I mean,
home.
even your
You're
even
staying
your
home.
mic is
David, your
giving,
mic.
your
You're
mic
turning
is
into
giving up on you.
Fabio.
your mic is giving up on you, my friend.
You're turning into Fabio, only you don't have the beard, so you've got no excuse.
What do you mean? He's turning into me. What the fuck?
Where you like to suck on your microphone? That's what she means.
Yeah, like your beard always used to rub against your microphone and make
Oh
the
my
most
fucking-
awful noise.
Oh my fucking lord! Is it better now? God damn it!
It wasn't.
Not
It was never not bad, but it used
Okay.
to be. That's why he said he's turning
Ah.
into you.
Oh
That
my
better?
lord!
Yeah.
Right, but no, Nikki, you can't go. You're going to stay home. I'm going to have a list of cleaning stuff for you to do. You can get your ass off that couch, and you can do work that I leave you.
I'll knock you out, David.
You're going to do what?
That'll be a members video. We'll watch that. Then we'll have a fight.
What? It's me
What-
and David in the ring.
Yeah.
This is literally the XPN version of Family Feud.
Can you stop kicking me out? Like, I get it. You're like an admin. You've got permissions. Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, Nikki, what did you
Oh.
say? I missed what you said. What was that? You
Right.
what?
Oh lord, she's not coming back now. We just
Are you done?
there we go. She's here.
Right. Can we get back?
I'm done now. That was
Can we
it.
get back
Oh,
to
I've
the
got it on my
topics,
system.
please? Can we get
We're
back to the
done.
topic?
We're done the top. We're done with the
20
done with the topic.
questions. 20
by the way-
questions.
By the way, have you guys done your predictions?
Oh no, we haven't
Oh,
done our predictions.
shit, we never
BMG,
did that.
Failing.
Well, I was
Do you know what my prediction is? There'll be some games.
Yeah.
What about new? What are we going to see any new IP there? Because we already know Fable's delayed till next year, so you're not going to see that. We all know Call of Duty's coming, so we're not bothered about that. We know Outer
Oh, I
Worlds
think
2
you'll
is
see
coming.
Fable still, even though it's delayed. I think you'll still see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think you'll have another like another hero trailer or whatever it is. It'll be another character focused one.
I think we're getting the James Bond announcement. I think we're going to get that on the Xbox show.
Yeah.
The James Bond one and the Splinter Cell. Because did you see the thing Ubisoft posted today?
Yes, I did. I actually did. Like, I thought, okay, they are going to announce it. They are going to announce something new. God damn it! But like, why would they show it on the Xbox showcase instead of the traditional summer game fest?
Because I don't like Jeff Keighley.
Yeah. Okay, that's a
Jeff
good
Keighley
point.
in his special shoes.
Like, in my opinion, what I think is probably going to happen is we are going to see something Rare related, Rare Studios related. Why do I say that? Because Rare this year is completing like 40 years of existence. They did that when in 2015, where they completed 30 years of existence and released Rare Replay. We might see something similar this year, and maybe they are going to like announce Rare Replay for the Nintendo Switch or the PlayStation, something like that, maybe, or they are going to do something special. I don't know, and I think we are going to see something from Double Fine. Like, it has been a while since we last saw something from them, and I think it's way overdue, especially like that. This year it is like Psychonauts 120th anniversary, so it could be a nice assumption to think that we might get a remake of the first Psychonauts. That would be nice, but I don't know.
Nikki?
I just
don't
heard
know.
words.
I
No,
don't know.
honestly, I
I
was
don't
trying
know.
to listen to Fabio. I really was. Like, I was really concentrating on it. But I didn't.
Okay, am I that boring? Is
No,
that what
you're not. Nick,
Well, you are, but they're all just terrible.
Like, Nick,
I mean,
Nikki, what do you
I
think?
appreciate the honesty, but like, god
I
damn it.
don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't. Just no comment.
Seriously?
This is why
So,
we don't have you
wait.
on the show, because the only
Wait.
thing you contribute is your idiocy.
Yeah, but that makes the show fun.
No, okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Are you telling
I
me that
didn't
you
even hear
decided?
the question.
Are you
I
telling
didn't
me
even
that
hear.
you decided?
What was even the question? What's going to come out from what?
What's your predictions
Right,
of the
go on.
Xbox showcase? That's what we were talking about. God damn it. God
Well, I'll go
damn
with
it.
me because we could be here all day. This is terrible.
Right. Have we?
So
Go on.
I think we'll get Everwild announced. If it's coming, they're going to announce it this year. I think we'll get the Activision back catalogue. Some of them. I think we'll get the Transformers. Marvel versus Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's all I want. But I think there's a good chance we'll get the Transformers. Maybe. Obviously, we're going to get a look at Tony Hawk's. We might get an announcement for some more stuff. We might get a teaser of the Spyro game.
What Spyro game?
The Spyro game that they teased last year.
Yeah.
Well, Toys for Bob, they've licensed the IP, haven't they?
Yeah, so I'd
Yeah.
like maybe some kind of. I don't expect a lot, but just something.
Yeah.
I'd like to possibly see some games that we haven't seen in a while. Like, obviously, a bit more Fable's always good for me. What was that other one? Perfect Dark. That looked all right.
Yep.
What was
Contraband?
that one?
Anything?
Contraband. That's the one I was thinking of. Stuff like that. Lots of Game Pass. I'd like. But other than that, Dead Rising 5. Dead Rising 5 Xbox exclusive.
You're way
Every
too
year. Dead Rising 5. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I've not really been into following it that much this year. I've not with showcases and everything. I've been a bit out of loop for the last month or two, and they've all just like sprung out of nowhere. So for me, I'm hoping to see more Game Pass actual release dates for stuff that's been announced previously. Maybe like looking back at those games that have been announced years and we haven't got, and maybe stuff like Final Fantasy and those other games on other systems that we haven't got on Xbox for yet or for a while. Let's get some more of them announcements. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we might even get, what was that one that they announced at the Indie Direct, and then we never heard from it again on an Xbox show. That's
Hollow
really
Knight. Hollow Knight.
Yeah, or whatever that big, massive indie game is that they have debuted originally on Xbox, the trailer.
The
and then
Alters.
I don't know, and then it's been on Nintendo ever since. So who knows? We'll see. To be fair, what they'll probably do is they'll start the show and it'll be like a giant PlayStation logo, and it's like, these will all be on PlayStation. Or because the Switch 2's out next week. Switch 2's out on Thursday, isn't it, this week? So they'll be like, play on your Switch 2 now, and it'll just all be Switch 2 games. Stupid shit like that.
Did you pre-ordered one, didn't you?
I have
Switch
got it
2?
pre-ordered. I'm waiting for it. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. Ooh, and one more. One Piece Sea of Thieves DLC. Let's go.
That would be fun.
Nikki, I don't need to make you look thick. You do a good enough job on your own.
What?
You don't
like
need
The only
any
thing
help.
that I
You're a proper
know-
British family use, like, aren't you?
Right.
The only
The
thing
Sim-
that I know is coming is the Cinderella movie from the John Wick universe. They're going to do like some sort of collab with COD. That's literally all I know because my friend was on the red carpet.
I
The movie
literally
premiere.
asked, what do you think? What do you predict that's gonna come at the showcase? And you're like, I don't even know what the question
But I don't know
is.
if that would be in the showcase.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Nikki. It doesn't matter.
Like, because you know
you're
how
talking to someone
COD
that plays
do-
like 3 games, though. She's like,
Yeah,
COD,
and I don't. Yeah, and I
whatever
don't
the
have
other
an
game is.
Xbox. Like, I don't watch the Xbox things.
well, I'm glad
But-
you're on the show. Thanks. For
but you
coming.
know-
yeah,
you know
I
how
told you we
COD
should
do,
have
like-
let her in, Ash. I told you don't let her in. But no,
Yeah.
no. You wanted to get her in to raise...
I like to watch the world burn. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You know
just
how
wanted
COD does the partnerships? They did like Walking Dead and The Boys and stuff like that. Is that the Don Simon gist? The Don. Good choice, Ash. That's my favorite one. But yeah, they're doing a thing with the Cinderella movie because my friend got invited by Lionsgate
What's
and Call
Cinderella
of Duty.
movie?
It's a movie and it's called Cinderella and
it's
it's
called
a spin-off from the
Ballerina.
oh my god, Ballerina, and it's from the John Wick
Cinderella?
spin-off.
What the fuck, Cinderella? Forget
Could you
about
imagine a Cinderella
Cinderella.
film? She just pulls
I
out
meant
some
to say
block and starts killing
Ballerina.
people.
I meant to say Ballerina, but yeah.
Man.
She got invited by Lionsgate and Call of Duty for the movie premiere. So she was on like the red carpet and stuff. So Call of Duty are going to be doing like a thing with the Ballerina movie. But that's all I know.
Right.
Oh, BMG, do you want to come down to London in a couple of weeks to go look
Would
at
love
something
to.
like? I've been invited to something. I'll find it while I'm here. I'll remind you. It's
Are you
some,
seeing
like,
the? Are you trying to see the
VR and
ballerina thing as well?
Chinese food thing and gaming. I was like, oh yes, free.
Food and gaming are straight in there.
That's it. Hey, I sent you the pictures that food from that thing on last night, didn't I? The from that gaming event I went to. And they had all the
You didn't
fancy
send me
food.
anything.
Not you, him.
Oh. Well, I just
I'll
spoke
talk
to
to
you and that
you.
was your reply, so I got confused.
No, we just hear you speak. No one's actually speaking to you,
Oh,
Nikki.
shut up.
Truffle fries they had. Truffle
Yeah.
fries. Fucking beautiful.
Can we get on the 20
Slider
questions?
burgers.
10
Yeah, let's
questions.
do 20 questions. 'cause I need a
Let's
wee.
go.
Right.
We do
Are we doing...
20
Actually, I'm going
questions.
for a wee now while you tell everyone
Oh,
the,
great.
Right, go on.
the
Go
rules.
on.
For
Go
all
on.
the
I'm
new
going to go for a
people.
wee too, actually, and steal one of
Ah.
David's beers.
No, I've only got like 3 left. No, don't touch them.
Okay.
She's gonna grab all 3 of them.
Well, no, just because otherwise I'll super glue all this. But for anyone who hasn't played 20 questions, I have a game in mind. This week's game is Bob's game. So the game I've got is what Bob's give me to do. Seems he can't be here. I've got the game. The panel has 20 questions, one being the guess. I can only answer yes or no. They can guess the game at any time. If the game is wrong, then they lose. They can't use the internet, phones, or anything like that. They have to dive into their mind palaces to guess what that game is. And once we've done 20 questions, Ash will do the wheelie thing, whatever it is, to announce who has won the Elden Ring Night Rain game code. And it's for the standard edition of the game. It is the full game. It is worldwide code, so it doesn't matter what country you are in.
No need for a VPN. All
Nope.
good.
You can claim the game.
Enjoy.
We'll just wait for at least Ash to come back. We'd have to wait for Nikki to come back. In fact, let's just get rid of her for now. Don't need her here. Don't need her here. So Fabio, how was your day? So while we're waiting on these, how's your day at work been? What have you been doing?
Ah man, so you seriously want for me to say what I've been doing in work like during here? This is about entertainment, and you want me to just bore people to death with my chemistry and computational quantum stuff?
Right, let's skip that. Let's skip that.
I just saved you a bullet there.
You have. So is there anything that you're looking forward to at the showcase that you're hoping will be coming out this year?
Ah man. Honestly, I just hope that we get something from Double Fine. I would definitely love something from Double Fine Productions because like they have been acquired by Microsoft in 2019. All we got was Psychonauts 2 and also the Xbox ports for Green Fandango, Full Throttle, as well as Day of the Tentacle. And like other than that, we haven't heard anything from them since. So I would really hope for them to like announce, okay, this is the game and it's coming out in like 3 months or 6 or 5 months or something like that. Oh, also Gears E Day, that would be nice. That would be
What
really
about
nice.
Halo? What about the Halo remake?
I mean, Halo would be awesome if they announced it, but like I really don't think they would be announcing it to be released this year. I really don't think that was going to. I think they might announce it, but like just in 1-2 years, something like that.
I swear, Nikki, if you've taken one of my beers, I'm literally going to take every one of yours and I'm
You're
going
muted.
to
You're
chuck
muted,
them
Nikki.
outside.
It's out of mine. They're cold enough. I took it out of my box. Don't worry. And the 3 on the or the 2 on the side, they'll be cold enough. It's fine.
I swear.
It's out of my box, David. I promise you. They're cold enough. I took it out of mine. You're fine.
I'm going to throw you out of a window.
No, listen. He's acting like I'm stealing his beers, but I've got my own
You
box.
did. Oh, yeah. Right. She got her own box of beers before and she stole, because hers were warm, didn't ask, stole one of mine.
I took one of his cold ones out and replaced my warm one in his. So, like, he
Without
doesn't lose a
permission.
beer. I just get a
Without
cold one.
permission, without asking, she just stole. So by right, I should be able to cut her hand off or something, shouldn't I?
No, well, this is out of my box. It's cold enough, so don't worry. Calm down.
Son of a bitch.
Look, see, you're
Right,
being scolded
anyway.
now by Sue. Get back on to 20 questions, please, you slacker.
I'm not sure this is on the agenda. No, it's not. No, it's not, Sue. It's this is why we fired her, because she just disrupts us too much.
You seriously now? You serious now? The motherfucker who introduced to this show, the Mr. Blobby, and she's the one who's disrupting the thing.
It's me that's getting everybody back on track by saying, "Come on, guys, let's do 20
Right, we're doing it now.
questions."
I've gone through the spiel. Blubby,
There we go. There's Blobby.
Nikki,
Where's
Blubby.
Ashley gone? You calling me fat? I'll knock you out. Can we get on to 20 questions,
I
please?
remember Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go. I've gone through the spiel. It's up for you to.
Oh Lord,
It's Ash. It's Ash.
it's actually Ash.
Right, can we hurry up, please?
Oh God. Okay. God damn it! You can hear his laughter there.
I'm trying to sort out the spinner wheel, so I'm just trying to go
Right.
back through the chat and find
So,
everyone who's commented to be entered.
let the questioning begin. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah,
There.
who is it? Is
Was
it Fabio?
No.
Is it a game
I've got the game.
released? Oh goddamn! Is it a game released during the 360 era onwards?
Yes. And just so you know, this is not my game. This is KY Bob's game that he asked me to do. So this game was not picked by me.
Okay.
Is there sequels to the game? Or is it just a one game?
No sequels. No.
Mhm. Okay.
One second. No, there's no.
God damn it! Seriously? Google it,
I'm just
motherfucker.
I'm just checking. No, there is no sequel. This is
It's not his game, so he can Google it because he might not be specced up on it.
It's a one-off game.
Okay. Is it a licensed game?
No.
Okay, not licensed.
Chat,
Was it?
help him out with questions. Don't just shout out game names like idiots as usual. No offense to anyone that's new. Just questions that they can ask. Gotta be yes or no.
Is it exclusive to any platform, or when it released?
That's two different questions in one, Fabio.
No.
No, not exclusive.
It's not exclusive. Is it FPS game?
So you have to. I've got to look. I've got to look because I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
Right, I think I've got everyone in who was active at this moment in time.
No, it's not. It's not an FPS game. That's fine.
Not an FPS. Okay. Fimber has a question here. We might want to use it. Like, what do you think? Okay, is it made by an American developer?
Are you asking if it's made or published?
He said made.
He said made. I don't. Okay, let's go with
Published.
Published is more. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with published then.
Is it published by an American developer? No.
Oh, okay.
Right, does that list look all right? That's everyone who's currently in the active chat.
You mean to tell me you didn't put my name there? You mother.
Yeah, what about me?
You're on the show.
No,
you can't win the
you
prize.
can't be.
You
forfeit
fired
the prize
me?
being on the show. Yeah, but
I'm
you're on
fired.
the screen.
The show.
Yeah, but I'm a guest.
Doesn't matter.
I
Can't be
will
giving
leave
the
right
guests
now.
the prizes.
Okay, okay, BMG.
No, you miss it.
She wants to leave right now just so she can have her name. in the
Literally.
wheel.
Who else am I missing?
We got
There was someone
Indie-
earlier, but they've not commented in a long time, so they're not even on the
just
chat
going
anymore.
through the list. Have
And
we
who
got?
said they had to be active on the chat.
Yeah, they had to be in. I think you got everyone, mate.
Happy days.
Did you get Fimber? We got Fimber in there.
Yeah, he's in
Yes,
Why are
there.
you doing it now? No, don't do it now. We're doing.
All right, we're
This
not
is
doing
a
it now.
test. This is a test. This is
doing
just
20
a test.
questions. Just make sure it works.
It does
It
work.
works. It works.
Right.
So,
Not doing it yet.
okay, so every time it goes to false, we are going to respin the wheel just because we don't want him to win.
We're not. No, we're not. No, we're just generally not doing it yet because we're doing 20 questions. We're doing it at the end.
Happy days.
Mayhem got so disappointed. Like, you assholes, I just won it.
He's so
Yeah.
unamused right now. He's
Well,
just
well,
laughing.
It's Ash just going premature there. As used
Right,
to.
can we get back to 20 questions? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a 360 PS3 onwards game from that generation onwards. It has no sequels. It's not licensed, not exclusive, not an FPS, and not published by an American developer.
Has it had a remake, remaster?
No.
Right.
Shit. So we can skip like the entirety of the Capcom library there.
That's it. Not published by an. Was it published by a Japanese developer?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay,
No, it wasn't Timber. Not published. Not published by an American developer.
So it's published by a Japanese developer. That narrows
It
it down.
is?
He just said yes, didn't
He did. He
I
I
said
didn't
yes.
hear. That's why I asked.
It was
he? It wasn't.
published by a Japanese developer, yes.
You said made Timber, so we went with published because that was more accurate, more
360
easier
PS3
than made.
onwards.
Well, he's now saying he said developed. He didn't say. I'm assuming that's. So, do you want to ask that if it was developed? No?
Not
No.
right now. We'll save it for in a bit.
Okay. We'll save it.
Okay,
Save
so
it, people.
okay, so did I miss any other questions after the published by a Japanese dev?
You've
here?
asked 8. You've asked
No.
8.
No.
So if you've got
okay.
8, you've asked 8.
Okay, so we got here.
Is it a Souls-like game?
Yeah, IndieCavs has a really good one here. Like, is it a From Software game? Should we use that? What do you guys
No,
think?
I think no.
No.
Is it a
Okay.
Souls-like game?
No.
So it's not a
Okay.
From Software game.
That's all they do apparently.
I don't want to go too in on a developer just yet. Oh,
Okay.
Enchanted Arms is a good game, but it wasn't exclusive Enchanted Arms to Xbox.
No, but like it's not exclusive. The game we are
Yeah,
talking about is not exclusive
and-
whatsoever.
And the one he's saying, Enchanted Arms,
Okay.
was the
Okay.
360 only game, I believe,
Okay.
on console anyway. I believe it's been a long time, but it's a good game.
Like
Is
published.
it an RPG?
No. That's 10.
Damn
Oh,
it,
Ashley.
not an RPG.
Ashley. Oh, Ashley.
Sounds like she should be on EastEnders or something, doesn't she?
Ricky.
There's you with that accent.
Ricky.
Okay, you're not my mother. Yes, I am.
Like,
Come on.
concentrate.
Okay. Okay.
Timber asked, does the game have aliens on it?
No. We are not asking that. Fuck off. Like we've done that previously. It never works. It never. I'm sorry, Finbar. I respect you as much as I can, but like for this one, I'm going to say I have to tell you, shut the hell up. We are not asking that. We've done that twice and it didn't work. And no, nobody's going to ask you if the main character uses a hat. Okay, I just want to point out that.
Well, do you know what it is, Fabio? If it turns out that this game does have aliens in it, you're going to look like such.
A dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
See, I didn't want to say it.
okay then. Okay then. So ask.
No, we're not
away, ask
asking. No.
because
It's
you
too
leave-
late
you
now.
leave Timber
You do it,
alone.
you do
You
it,
leave
okay,
Timber
you do
alone.
it.
You've
then.
broke Fimber's spirit now.
You
do it.
leave Timber alone.
See,
Okay,
Dracula
you-
said, has it got a TV show made from it?
But it's
The
not
problem
licensed.
is, it's not licensed, so I doubt it would have. It
I'll-
could be Castlevania, but that's had. But it wouldn't be made off that specific game if it was
Do you-
Castlevania.
Do you want me to give you a small hint?
Go on then, because you
Okay,
raised
if
those
you
ball
say
hints that give
right-
answer
if you
away.
See, this
If you say
game,
right now that it has aliens, I'm going to leave the show right now.
this game was initially pitched as a CGI film.
CGI film?
Originally, this is what it was originally pitched as.
The fly.
Sue wants to know if they wear a hat.
CGI film?
What do you thought there, Nikki?
No. I
everybody.
thought about it and then I was like, absolutely not. It's not that because I remembered the 360. Wait, no, it's 360 onward. No, I don't want to say it 'cause I'll probably look so stupid. So I'm just gonna.
You've got your finger stuck up your nose. Don't worry about looking stupid.
I don't have my finger stuck up my nose. No, like if someone says like CGI, like a thing, like I've got a game in my mind, but I don't know if it's licensed. I don't know the developer. Like I don't know enough about this game to
Well, you
spit it
can
out.
discuss it. You can discuss it with them without asking the question.
Yes,
Um,
it's 360 upwards, IndieCav.
Yes, it's 360 PS3 onwards. It doesn't have a sequel.
Does
It's
that mean
not
it's
licensed.
like a Final Fantasy game or some bollocks?
It's not exclusive.
No, but it doesn't have a sequel. That's the thing. It is
Ah,
a game published by a Japanese developer that has no sequel whatsoever.
No, it's 360 on CGI movie. That's now a game.
Would you like one more hint?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Go on
Well,
then.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The developer of this game is now a third-party studio, first-party studio.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
enough
I-
about
Wait,
the
What does?
game.
Do you know what
Ours-
first party is, Nikki?
I don't know enough about the game, and I
Right.
don't want to spit it out.
Yeah, no, but do you know what
Okay.
first party is? Do you know what first party means?
Yeah.
What does first party mean?
Oh, I actually do know. I just can't put it into words. I promise, because you told me before. Because
First
Muppet
party
called me stupid.
is I'd say like Xbox, and let's just say Halo Studios is a first party developer because they are owned by Xbox, whereas Ubisoft is a third party.
Okay. God
I don't
damn.
know.
CGI sir. Okay.
Oh.
Wait,
no.
did you say it
What is
isn't first party?
No. We didn't. He did say now it is first party. The developer is
Don't
first.
Google it. No, don't Google it. You
No,
can't
I was
Google-
typing in chat. I wasn't googling. I
Alright.
literally typed what I was typing in
And
chat.
you can't let that numbskull next to you cheat for you either.
I love.
Hey, that's
I-
not part of the deal.
No, because I thought of a game and I asked him if it was FPS because I'm stupid because I haven't played it enough. But when you said like it was pitched originally as like a CGI thing, one game popped into my head, but I don't know like the publisher. I don't know fucking the.
Well, why
the
don't you tell
devs.
them the game?
Wait a second. Real quickly, right now. Let me just highlight the chat because this is actually really gold. Like Andy Cav just said, does it start with a K?
No, we're not playing.
Sudakiri.
That's cheating. That's all
Ends
cheating.
ends a vowel. Does it start with an A? Does it start
Would-
with a B? Does it start with a C? God damn it! Like
I want to
Jesus-
say, like you said, it was a CG. It could have been a CGI film. It makes me think Ghostbusters, but that's IP and it's licensed.
That's
So
licensed.
See, the
Well,
first thing that
actually
came into my
licensed.
head was Cyberpunk, but I don't know enough about the game to see if it links in with the rest of the answers to the questions that you asked already.
well,
No, it
one, it's
doesn't.
not published by a Japanese developer.
See, I
so-
didn't know who it was published by, but if you say like it was originally pitched as like a
Projects-
CGI movie or
Projekt
something,
Red,
I think Cyberpunk.
Is it
Yeah,
Ukrainian
It's Poland.
or
No,
Polish? It's
Polish.
Eastern
Polish.
European, isn't it?
CD Project Red. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I
Ah.
said I didn't want to say it in case I sounded stupid because I didn't know enough about it. But when
Wait,
you
wait,
say
wait,
That
like,
wasn't
wait,
stupid.
wait.
That wasn't stupid.
Wait. It is the studio is first party, but the game is not exclusive.
Yeah. No, the studio is now first party.
But it wasn't at the time when this game released.
Can we have at least a platform? We have to guess it. what the
Okay, we need to
platform
guess
is.
a platform. Okay, is
But he
it
said
a-
it's not exclusive, so it'll be
No,
on.
but we can try to find it somehow. Like for example, at the time the game wasn't exclusive, but right now
No, it wasn't. The game was never.
No, yeah, yes,
exclusive.
that's what I said. It wasn't exclusive.
Was it
and,
published
like,
by Sega? I'll just move
No.
this conversation along.
Are you asking that?
Yeah, fucking am.
No.
No,
Right, you're
okay.
not winning out now, Fimber. You had your chance.
Okay, so
remember.
okay, is it owned? Let's go. Like we have a very few options here to choose. Like, is it owned by PlayStation?
No.
Okay,
Why are you saying that? It's not exclusive. What the?
Bungie is
Mario!
owned.
What are you doing?
Bungie
Can we
is
not
Bungie-
count that as a
Bungie-
question? Because we didn't
Bungie-
confirm that we were going to ask that as a question.
Bun-
David just
Bungie-
answered.
Bungie
He
is
asked
owned.
me.
No, he
Bungie is
didn't.
owned by PlayStation, and they are not going to be doing exclusives for that. Marathon is not
Yeah, but
exclusive.
yeah, it.
Destiny is not exclusive. Okay,
But
so
Destiny
shut the
wasn't.
fuck up.
But Destiny wasn't published by a Japanese developer. It was
Yes, but
published
it
by
could be.
fuck-
I
It
mean,
can't. It can't be Marathon. It's not out yet. Bungie hasn't made a new game in a bazillion
Oh,
years.
And
The
it's,
only thing they
and, it's,
made-
and it's not FPS.
and it's not an
Yeah,
FPS.
and it's not an FPS, so it's not
okay,
Destiny.
so go on. Ask away if you know something.
Fabio, how about you take a minute and read the questions we've already asked first before yapping?
Maybe
stressing me out.
maybe you should just read the fucking chat that you have available in front of you. God damn it!
No, shots fired.
If you're just going to be doing that, I don't give a fuck.
No, but you're asking
you're going for a
silly
timeout.
Come
now,
on, come on, let's
Fabio.
move it
Come on,
along. Come on.
Timeout.
Come on, let's move it along. Let's go. Come on.
God damn
Nikki,
it!
if you open your mouth really wide, it'll look like you're eating the chat messages on the screen.
side
on my
of you.
screen.
Wait, no,
Yeah, it does.
we already asked if there was a sequel, so there isn't. There's no sequels to this game.
So action game Indie Kev is really awkward because it could mean a lot of things.
Right. Right, there's no
So
sequels.
the developer
not
has been
licensed.
acquired, but the publisher is Japanese. Who the fuck has been acquired?
Who the fuck's been acquired? Not Nikki, because she's fired.
Is it a third-person game? Let's try and narrow
Yes.
it down. It's third person.
You
Come on, Fabio. You're shaking your head in anger. Get
no,
some
just
questions
go,
asked.
just go,
Go on.
just go there.
Go on. You can
go.
ask
No,
if it's
no,
owned by
no, no,
Nintendo. You can ask it's
No,
owned
no,
by
like
Xbox.
I gave up because I was thinking of something, but no, that game was exclusive actually. For one moment, I thought about like Insomniac games or something like that.
Oh
Wait,
no,
you
that's
said
published
it's
by
third
Microsoft.
person.
No, but they are owned by but they were third party and then they are first party right now. You know what I mean? But their game,
Mm.
was exclusive at the time. God damn it. Okay.
I am so lost. Like, honestly. It wasn't remastered, was it? No, it wasn't
No, it
remastered
wasn't.
or remade. No.
No.
We're doing
Wasn't.
good here, aren't we?
Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, because you seem to be nowhere near. I will tell you who one of the voice and motion capture actors is.
Go on then.
Oh my lord.
If you
Andy
say Troy
Serkis.
Baker, we're
Andy
never going to
Serkis.
get it, are we?
Andy Serkis.
Who?
Andy Serkis.
Gollum.
Okay, this is probably then a Ninja Fury game.
So I'm helping you loads there.
This is probably a Ninja Fury game then, because Ninja Fury has worked with Andy Serkis previously in motion capture.
Right.
Why don't you
I think
ask?
Josh has just said it, but I can't use what he said.
I was telling you who Andy Serkis is.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. He's taught me who Andy Serkis was. I still don't know who that is. I thought you
Oh
just said
my
again.
God.
That's the actor of Gollum. From
Yeah, he
Lord-
just said
Lord of the
Gollum, and
Rings.
I thought it was like, I don't know what that is.
What the fuck? Are
You
you
never
really-
watched Lord of the Rings? Seriously?
She
God damn
watches bloody turkey shows on TV, so that's
Oh
what she watches.
my lord, Nicky. God damn it.
Right, are we going to ask? Do you want to ask?
Wait.
Let's
No.
ask,
No.
Wait, Rockula, I have
Wait,
something else in mind
Wait.
too.
I thought of something. What
Oh.
about that Ninja Fury game called Slaved Odyssey to the West? Or something like that. Enslaved, I think, is the name
Was
of the
he in
game.
that?
Like,
Wait,
I
Rockula,
don't
it's-
know. Because, like, it's Ninja
Is
Fury.
it a
so-
Ninja Fury game?
like, it's
Yes.
a Ninja Fury game. It
It's
was.
enslaved then, it's got to be, because that's the
And
only
like-
one published by Japanese dev. It's got to be.
Yeah, and like it was an exclusive. The studio was third party. Now it's first party. It's
Yeah, it's
not
gotta be
owned
that
by
then.
PlayStation. Like, okay, it might be. It's third person.
Oh, hang on. Didn't they do Devil May Cry as well, though?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Does it
Okay.
have like a Monkey King in it?
No, that is not a question.
It is, because it narrows
It
it down.
is.
Because there's a
It
Monkey
is.
King in Devil May Cry. There's Devil May Cry, which has got things in it and big sworded men and floppy hair, and one's got a monkey man in it.
Yeah,
Does it have a monkey man in it?
Yes, that's
So it's
50.
enslaved.
I got it.
Hell.
Goddammit.
Yes, it is Enslaved. Journey to the West, which was
Wait,
released
so Kev
on
got it.
PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in 2010.
Kev got it.
Yeah, Well done. Congratulations. I had to help you. God, you would have been nowhere near if I didn't help you.
The questions
this was
asked
Bob's game.
previously by certain people didn't help, and
And
set
it was
us off on the
Bob's.
wrong
That was
path.
Bob's game. So thank you, Bob. Right
You
now,
prick.
let's spin the wheel. Just remember, everyone, you have to be subscribed to the channel, and also you have to be in chat right now, or whichever ones he's got on his list. And your DMs on Discord have to be open so we can message you, or Discord, Twitter, whichever one Ash sends it on. So
Hang
Ash,
on. Let me get
spin
it
the
up.
wheel.
I've got to find the thing to get it to show on the
yeah,
screen.
spin that shit.
I still feel
Itch.
hoed that I'm not in
So-
this. Like, I joined
Itch
one
can't.
time.
No,
You
So-
can't. You're on the show. Are you ready, guys?
Ah,
Can
you
see
don't
it?
have an Xbox.
Do remember?
do.
Do remember the rules that if fault gets selected, we get to respin again.
He won first. That is so mean. Well done,
Congratulations.
Dracula.
No,
That was me just clicking it by mistake. I didn't realize if you clicked the middle, it set it off.
Congratulations to Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula, you have won. Obviously, your DMs are open to us, so Ash will fire you that code over. It's for Xbox. Congratulations.
And I'll find
Well
the
done.
code for some for the next show as well, and we'll give some away on the next podcast whenever
Huge
that may be.
congrats. I'll try. Okay, I'll try to help you out as well with some games, but like it probably wouldn't be global codes, but I would try to find something.
But yeah, so hit that like button, guys. Hit subscribe. We are like I say, I think we are 5 subscribers away from 2,000. So there's no excuse. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe. Come on, get us off that line. Just a little bit. Come
Yes,
on,
Dracula,
let's go.
you won. You won. Congratulations.
go. Tell everyone. But yeah, at least you've got a at least you've got an Xbox, which is good. Anyway, thank you very much. There you go.
Yes, and
Josh
to
has one. I would have
to-
used his.
show out the show, Nikki.
Hey, he makes
yours.
the rules, whichever side he's
Yeah.
on. Blame him.
Nikki, you still.
Go this way. Didn't say you could lock my fucking door.
That was so loud, Louis. You're gonna get told off.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get told off.